From the man cave, I am going to show you an easy way of making one of them. That's a 8 metre one, and that one is about a 6-inch. I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. And yes, some tools are required. A few things you're going to need to do a network cable. You're going to need these, and these are RJ45 ends. And usually you can get a bag of about 50 of them for about £4 or £5. You're then going to need that, a crimping tool, and a cutter that'll crimp the RJ45 end. Now they're about £20 for a decent pair. And then what I've got, but you don't necessarily need it, is a tester. Now I'll show you how that works when we've done the cable, but basically you put one end in there, you put the other end in there, and then it runs a check down every cord within the cable to obviously make sure that there is a connection. Then what you need, Cat5 cable. Now this is Cat5e, and it's enhanced and it's shielded. So basically that means that I haven't got a clue because I ain't as technical as that. I am just like you. I am literally a joiner, carpenter, whatever you want to call it, whatever country you're from. What I'm going to do is just make you a short one because I'm not going to mess about. So what I think I'm going to have to do is just use a Stanley blade on this one. The good thing is with this, with the foil in it, you don't necessarily have to worry about scoring the copper. So secondly now, and you've got 4 pairs of 2. Now I like to untwandle all these. Right, now I never know which order they go in. I have to refer to this little thing here. It shows the right colours, but to be honest with you, as long as you treat this RJ45 connector as in 1 to 8 along there, that's your pattern. As long as you put the colours in, no matter which order you put them in, as long as you match them at the other end, 1 to 8, in that same colour coordination as you put them in this one, it won't make any odds what position you put them in. Right, so what you want to do now is you've now separated all the wires. You then put them all in the order you want to put them in. Your stop end in there is right, that point there is there. So if you line that up with that ish, and then just mark one of the wires with a pen or something. Then you want to put these in your cutter, take it up to your line, and then snip the fuckers. So now you can see I've got that. Then take your RJ45 connector. Now we're starting with blue, and then this should just guide itself in. You just put them in there like that. There's like a little gateway for them all to slide into. There you go. You can see they've started to slide themselves in. Apply a little bit of force. Shove that fucker right in there. These are clear, so you can see on the sides that obviously it's up there. You get your crimping tool, being that, and there's an RJ45 end there, so you slide that right in there like so. See that? And then you just crimp the fuck out of it till you hear it click. I know you didn't hear it click either, did I? Pull it out and have a look. Yeah, it's in there. Right. So that's one end done. Let's do the other end now.
So now, obviously, I want to put these in the same order I put the other ones
in. Right, so there you go. That is a 14-inch cable. And what we'll do with it now is use this. You stick one end in that, and you stick the other end in the main one. That's just running through the connections. So obviously if it's skipped one, that would insinuate that you've not got the wires in the right positioning to match each other, but as they match, even though they're not in the right order for a Cat5 cable, for a network cable, as they are both mirrored to each other, it's just showing the right connection. And that, my friends, is how you make a network cable. Like I said, these ends are really inexpensive. Crimpers were £20, the tester was about 12 quid, and the cable's probably the most expensive thing. I think that was £50, but that was for 200 metres, so that's like 25p a metre. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Click the like button or dislike button or the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Bye.